Hello, Raquel. This is your past, present, future reading. I'm going to be pulling from the Ethereal Visions deck. I'm going to pull a single card from the Angel card deck as well. This one I'll pull first. This is just an overall message from your guides, your angels, your spirit guides, asking you to focus on synthesis is what came up. So synthesis is when you have the hypothesis, the antithesis, and then the synthesis is the combination of things, seeing the similarities in the opposites, and then also seeing how things compare and contrast as well. Things working together too, if you think of synergy and how things are always working together for our best and highest good. Now's the time through meditation to really activate all of those colors of your rainbow spectrum energy and activate. 2021 is going to be a very powerful year for a lot of us. It's a lot of changing, a lot of shifts, a lot of making really positive differences in our lives. There it goes. All right, so we have in the past the Knight of Pentacles. The present we have the Five of Cups. And in the future we have the Two of Swords. So this is pretty interesting because we have all minor arcana cards and they each have a different element too. So there's a lot of energy here. The Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, if you will, he's a messenger. He is a communicator. He is also defending his territory, his kingdom. Pentacles is obviously can be about money, can be about business. It's also the element of earth. So this is going to be of things regarding earth in terms of being grounded, in terms of manifesting into physical reality the dreams, the hopes, the wishes that you have for yourself. In your business, I would definitely say that you have learned to protect your business interests. You've learned to protect your assets, protect your intellectual property, right? You know, you have a lot of amazing ideas and you're realizing that your energy, your ideas, what you are able to accomplish physically in this reality is very powerful, and you're stepping into that power and you're standing up for yourself more. I'm seeing you like drawing a line in the sand and saying, this is my boundary, do not cross this line. I am picking up on that, especially because of the shield. Also, being grounded is going to be really important at this time. The basis of where you are, 2020, you had to learn boundary setting. You had to learn to speak up for what you believe is true, and learning to really meditate, stay grounded, stay focused and connected as well. The more grounded we can become through meditation, through centering ourselves, the more we're able to see what is truly important and focus on those things and really make a very powerful difference in our daily life. The Five of Cups, now in this illustration, it may look negative, but I don't traditionally read from this deck. I have a whole, each card has a different meaning in my head, and then each artist chooses to interpret it differently. Some decks show the Five of Cups as loss, and five for me is energy coming in and energy coming out. So it talking about cups as well, cups is the element of water, whereas Pentacles is the element of earth, and this has to do with our spiritual reality, how we connect to things emotionally, how we perceive, and emotional connections as well. So Five of Cups could be interpreted as a emotional loss, like perhaps a breakup or losing someone close to you, but also too, when I compare the body to a vessel of water, you can only hold so much water. So sometimes too, we need to remove things from our life. We need to remove friends that are no longer working for us. We need to coworkers or other situations that are no longer working for us. We need to make room in our vessel because there's only so much time in the day, and we want to make sure we're spending our time with people who really make us happy, who excite us, who inspire us, who encourage us, etc. We don't have time for people who aren't going to be rooting for our highest and best good. 5 is energy coming in, energy coming out. A lot of spiritual messages coming to you right now. And with this meditation, like, really synthesize all of this. Really take time to meditate and tap in and breathe and really understand what it is that you're truly wanting to express. What is your message that you have for the world? And it's okay to process. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be vulnerable, but also step into your own personal power as well. Don't let your emotions control you. Feel the emotions, work through them, but stay grounded. Don't let your emotions make the decisions for you. You're stepping into knowing exactly what is right for you. And then the future, we have the 2 of Swords, and she's blindfolded, and so it's like there's only so much we're going to be able to see into the future. It's not necessarily a vision we're going to have, it's a feeling. And she has 2 swords. She has 2 decisions. 2 can be about polarity. 2 can be about opposites, bridging the opposites, coming together, which with synthesis, I definitely would feel that energy. Taking 2 opposites, holding them together, taking 2 viewpoints and seeing the truth behind it, hearing 2 different people's stories and being able to describe what the truth is from that. Swords is the element of air, so this is thoughts, words, actions, writings. Writing is going to be important at this time. All this stuff that you're processing, I would highly recommend keeping a journal, keeping a daily dream journal, writing down the messages that you're receiving, what you're wanting to accomplish, what you're wanting to visualize and expand upon. And these choices that you have coming up, it's going to be important to feel your way through them. Bridge the opposites. If you're thinking about a new job or a new career or a new path in that regards, it's saying, like, don't make a brash decision. Really think about it, ponder it, and feel it. Feel what these 2 realities have in store for you, or 3 or 4 or whatever. If this is in regards to love too, deciding between 2 partners, and perhaps one is the better fit because they don't make you feel like a loser. They make you feel very full and happy. There's a lot happening in the future, and like I said, it's important to remain grounded. It's important to meditate and connect with your own inner divine feminine. There's a lot of power you have within yourself, and especially with words, with the swords being words. So choose your words wisely. What words are you saying to yourself? Are you speaking affirmations up on yourself? Are you speaking your words into power? Are you declaring your authority over your reality? Are you declaring that you are the master of your universe and that anything you want to accomplish is yours? Don't be afraid of these choices, and don't make a choice based off of fear either. The choice that you need to be making is based off of an emotionally grounded decision, something that you are firm in and is truth for yourself. And it's going to be helpful to write that out, pros and cons, how you feel about something. Really put your emotions down to paper, because it's going to be a very powerful time to manifest this year, and we want to make sure that we're on the right alignment, that we're really connected with our best and highest path. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Would love to connect in the future and connect with Reiki or other services as well. And if you have any further questions, feel free to text me, and feel free to tell all of your friends. And once again, stay grounded, meditate daily, and really feel the earth. Maybe even plan on making a little garden this year, or planting, your own, keeping maybe more plant babies in your life. Don't let your emotions rule you, but feel those emotions, process it, and the best way to process is to write it out. Really write out what you're experiencing, put it to paper, talk to your spirit guides. They're always here with you. They're always working with you. They're wanting to help you synthesize, bring everything together. Especially since you do so many things, including modeling. How can you bring it all together? How can you bring what you've learned, what you've accomplished to the forefront, and to really make a great year out of this year and accomplish all the goals that you have for yourself? Write those goals on paper and imagine how good it feels to check those off the list when you accomplish those things. A lot of prosperity in store too, but be sure not to don't waste your time or energy or money on people or experiences that no longer serve you. Only things that you just discerning: is this good for me? Is this not? Is this for my highest good, or is this just a waste? Because your time is very valuable, and you know that. So use your time wisely.